All right, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Okay, let's talk about 2025. 2025 was a weird year, but the one constant that I feel made the difference is whenever I had a profit, I took it because 2025 was very volatile. And for 2026, I expect that to continue. I expect there to be a lot of volatility. So, but that's volatility is not a bad thing. Volatility is actually a good thing because volatility gives you the opportunity to buy low and sell high. And for me, one of my strengths in my trading, in my continuing to do well in the market, is to take profits whenever I can. And that profits can be anything to you. And it's usually anything to me. Meaning, let's say you want to make $100 or $200 or $300 or $400 or $500 or whatever the number is. You want to always take profits. And don't be greedy. You always want to leave money on the table because anything can happen the next day. So, so one of the themes that have been constant and prevalent in 2025 has been AI. And there's a few companies that I see that I like that have they have a ways to go, but they've proved themselves a little bit, and I feel that there's more opportunity ahead. I will post those somehow. I don't know why I did it last time, but I'll do it again. But Fastly has been an underdog stock for a long time, and their financials are clearing up, and the symbol is FSLY. And it's an underdog story, and they've done very well in the last couple of months. And I feel that going forward in 2026, they will continue to do well. Another one, the symbol is IREN, IREN. It's down right now. They've had some explosive growth. They continue to surprise investors, and I feel that 2026 will be another outstanding year for them. The symbol is IREN. Hood. Oh my God, Robinhood has been amazing, and they're doing new things, and I think they're just going to attract more and more people, and that stock price is going to continue to go up. That symbol is HOOD. A silent sleeper that's kind of a no-sell stock is actually AMD, their competitor to NVIDIA. And I feel Lisa Su has done an amazing job at running this company and turning it around. I think when she took it over, it was like the company was worth like $2 billion. Now it's worth in excess of $200 billion and going higher. The symbol for that is AMD. And then another stock that's actually been, the symbol is Oracle. The company's Oracle. The symbol is ORCL. Oracle, they say Oracle is the backbone of the internet. Larry Ellison has done a lot to stay in front of people, stay in front of investors, be relevant, especially in these ever-changing markets. The stock's pulled back, but that's just an opportunity. I feel that certainly for the next first 3 quarters of this year, 2026, that it should show go up in value, go up in price. One of the other things I want to mention is ETFs. ETFs, when I started, ETFs were called unit investment trusts, actually. But over time, they now are publicly traded. But one of the advantages that ETFs have, and don't be afraid of these things, is they have 2x products. So, for instance, I mentioned the stock IREN. They have a 2x product called, the symbol is IREG. Now, when you're buying stuff like this, you want to give a stock a time to prove itself, hopefully you use the RIC score to get in. And I don't know if I explained what the RIC score is, but the RIC score is if you look at your cell phone, let's say you have an iPhone, and you look at the stock prices, right? If you look at the open price, the day's high, the day's low, the year high, and the year low, if you take those 5 numbers and you add them up and you divide by 5, you're going to get a value, a mean. And that's what the RIC score is. It stands for real investment cost. And if the real investment cost is below, that means that at some point in the future, the price will appreciate back to that mean. If the stock is above, if the price is above that mean, that means that's a potential breakout situation, meaning the stock could go higher. But you got to be careful. But in any regards, when it comes to the market, one of the things that's kept me ahead of things is taking profits all the time. And I'm at the point where I'll take anything that, I'll give a stock. Sometimes I'll give a stock a day, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever the time frame, because I'm hoping that I'm getting it at the right price, and then it's gonna appreciate to where I want it to, and I lock in those profits and I move on. I'm always looking for new ideas. I'm always looking for new situations. I'm always abreast of what's moving, what's working, what's not working, and I pay attention. CNBC in my house is always on, and that's how I do it. Other stocks that I've liked last year, and for Ronnie, so the other thing that my trading has done is it's evolved immensely. I'm at the point where I do a lot of options trading. I buy, I sell puts, I sell calls. So, and I'm actually at the point where I'm going to be getting into more advanced derivatives, more advanced strategies, because I want to do this full time. Meaning I want to do this all the time. I want to wake up, research my stocks, put my positions, and let them do their thing, and then enjoy and have the day that I want and the day I deserve. Anyway, I sold the puts for this. So when you sell puts, it actually means you're bullish. So in this case, you're saying to whoever, if the stock goes low, I'll buy it. And for that, they'll pay you. And it's weird because you never own the stock. You're just saying, I'll buy it if it gets to a certain price. One of the stocks that I did this for Ronnie was KISS, which is Kohl's. Kohl's have shown some strength, and I'm so looking at Target. Target's been a failure. I don't know what's going on at Target, but they have just been dismal in terms of performance. Anyway, I feel that perhaps Kohl's is taking Target's place. Walmart's a bread and butter company. Walmart's been a bread and butter performer. Stocks like that I use as, I call money funds. But anyway, I don't want this video to get too long. I just wanted to reintroduce myself and reintroduce what I do. Wishing everybody a Happy New Year and a Merry Christmas. And I will see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.